Welcome everyone on the live stream. This is TeamODZ Live. I'm Justin Wagner and we are in RGT today. We got Andy with us on Discord and we are checking out the brand new TeamODZ Custom assets in RGT. So if you can see, we got banner, some flags, all sorts of cool stuff. Is there a way, I forget, in these camera views to bring in Andy's
Since you announced
here?
me there, my Discord crashed.
Ha! Let me go back to... I gotta... Now, of course... Oh! Hold on.
Yeah, it's
Fix the team bus is not picking up. There it goes. Okay. There we are. And gotta hide myself over there.
don't want two Justins. One's more than enough.
What? Oh, I can't hide my own camera anymore? There it goes. Maybe.
And we're off.
And
Should be able to. I do it regularly, so.
okay. I know, I've been doing it regularly also. It just looked like, just right then and there, I couldn't do it for whatever reason. Yeah, there's a show, usually next to show non-video participants, there's a show my camera or not.
Yeah.
It's not there anymore.
Huh.
Do you see it on yours right now? There was an update recently.
Second. Well, I saw it. I saw it 2.5 hours ago when I got ready to.
And when I first
stream.
clicked on it just now, it was there. But then when I clicked again, it wasn't. Maybe I just need to
Yeah, it's
close and rejoin
definitely
Discord.
there for me.
Okay. Okay, give me a second. Close down Discord and restart it. Oh, it's because I have to. You have to click on your own camera.
Yes.
To get it, and then okay.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Justin?
Wrong. There we go. It's been a while. My apologies. Messing up everything on the live stream. I had 2 weeks of travel these past 2 weeks. I was home on the weekend, but that's right. We got it rocking and rolling, and the assets Simon has made here in the game are looking pretty sleek, I'd say. You agree?
I agree. Got them on the signs there as we go past.
Yep. One more change here. I'm changing my microphone from being the Yeti directly. What's up, Kev? To be in the broadcast. Hopefully that sounds better on the stream so you're not constantly getting background noise from me. Did you notice a change there, Kev? Is there less noise from my microphone?
Hey, good morning, Kev.
Good morning.
Hey, no. I'm just a streamer. Come on. My streams are fine.
When he says better, it's because my microphone's probably no longer audible on the stream.
Yeah, can't hear you telling dad jokes. I told a couple of jokes on the stream this morning. Said that you'd be proud of me.
Oh yeah, let's hear him.
Well, you've already heard one.
And the other one's talking to me through chat. Hey, got
The
him.
other one. Yolanda found this video Saturday, and she was laughing so much at this other joke, and I was laughing more at Yolanda laughing than I was at the joke. So, John the Baptist and Winnie the Pooh, what they've got in common? I know you know this one.
I'm sure I've heard it, but honestly, I was distracted by the ODZ poster up on the left right now. Ooh.
Yeah, right? Look at that.
John the
Yeah,
Baptist and Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh, what they got in common?
Hit me. I can't remember.
Their middle name.
Oh gosh. Oh man. Interesting, that banner right there, the overhead on that like archway wasn't customized. Which I thought we tried to customize every asset we could. Okay, a couple of them didn't take apparently.
Same on the
tents are there.
sprint finish there.
Well, this is the halfway. That was the halfway banner.
Yeah. I know, I used it up there.
Oh, Kev said he was, before he was actually hearing my trainer, which he doesn't hear anymore. Okay, good.
Good.
RTX voice, or NVIDIA broadcast, earning its keep. And here's another banner. It looks like, I think this is like a segment start banner, and it didn't. I swear we uploaded custom assets for that. Okay. I mean, it's good to have a mix. Maybe some of them aren't taking. And let's see, is that you that went ahead and we're catching right now?
Yeah.
Still hearing you though. Maybe RTX voice is broken. Okay, Kev. Okay, them's fighting words. I mean, what do I expect? I dish it out, I'm only going to receive it right back. So, had I told you I was doing a bunch of rewiring of the Ethernet in my house?
Uh-huh.
And one of the changes I was making was going from an older style patch panel where there's 6 sections of jacks that you punch down to, right? And there's like 4 different sections of 6. But adding and removing like a single cable is a real pain because they're so close to each other.
Yeah.
So I switched to one that has a what do you call them? Like, there's a word for these standard connectors that, like, the jack, like on a faceplate, the jack will snap into it. What's that?
I don't know.
I'm sure you've seen it. Anyway, you just plug each of those in. So when you buy the actual like patch panel, there's just like 24 holes for these black squares to, after you punch them down, you just snap them in. So each one's a lot easier to put in. And if you have to move one or swap them around, it's a lot easier. Anyway, I'm in the middle of that project right now. So like all... You're getting dropped?
Isn't that dropped? Yeah, I think I would sprint to get back into it.
What he's really saying is, what you're saying is so boring, Justin, that I can't pay attention to the draft. That's the message he's trying to send. Alright, let's see if this 1K to go banner is ODZ or RGT. Because I know he uploaded a ODZ version.
Hey.
That says RGT. Be interesting to see if different courses have the same behavior, which assets take and which ones don't.
So how do we get those assets into our rides? Are they there automatically?
Nope. When you schedule an event, there's 3 tabs. Ride details, bots, and then for organizers there's another tab called branding, where you upload PNGs for all the... It's kind of a pain, honestly, because there's like 10 to 15 PNGs you upload. It seems like they need like one zip file that has them all in a standard naming convention, or
there you go,
or a way for us to save them as an ODZ profile that's easily selectable.
Yeah.
Per user profile is probably scalable best, rather than making them like global. Oh yeah, those banners look good at the finish line.
Oh man. What?
And honestly, the few RGT things that we tried to customize that aren't customized, I don't think it's a problem. Like,
no.
Maybe they just don't support them yet, even though they show that we can upload the assets for them. Like, it still very much feels... Yeah, I thought your snappy connection talk was very informative. Okay. It actually feels like a good mix of some RGT, some ODZ. Mainly ODZ, just a bit of RGT sprinkled in.
Yep. That's great.
Ooh, Andy, going for the... Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
Yeah, just
Uh-huh. Okay.
Well, you had it on the last lap. You can have it on the next one.
Hey, thanks for liking the stream. We're enjoying the RGT customization that our buddy Simon's done for us. He's done a fantastic job. Simon Piniel. He's an amazing graphics designer, honestly. All the ODZ digital graphics, etc. That's his geniusness.
So it won't be long, Justin, before we'll have a team of graphic designers on the team.
Right? Will be a graphic designer team on the team?
Yeah, well, Faith's Major's graphic design.
Oh, there we go. Carly says, got a super late start today due to more weight work on focus. Try to catch Thursday. Okay. I invited him to come check stuff out. I've been absent the last 2 Thursdays because of travel.
Yeah, this isn't going to be a very long ride for me. I haven't got any fluids to drink. And I've done a workout already.
Well, you've seen all there's to see.
Yeah.
We got 1 lap in. I'll finish this lap. I should keep riding considering this is the longest I've ridden in 2 weeks. I've seen in some races with real people names splattered over the road in white paint. So there are 2 assets we can upload for like a road graphic. I don't know which courses employ them, but we did upload 2 assets that were intended to be overlaid on the road somewhere. I think one says Endurance Lab, the other one says TeamODZ.
The reason this isn't going to be a very long ride for me is I need the toilet.
Oh, well, you've already gotten your workout in. This is a bonus for you. You're usually gone by this time. Appreciate you stopping by.
Well, I needed to see the graphics. Thank you for the invite.
Yeah. Load up our Twitch channel, make sure I'm earning my Twitch points so that I can be 40 million points behind Andy.
Yeah, I'm at 531,000 now.
Who's this? Oh, JR Wags resubscribed for 27 months? Oh man, what a guy! What a guy! Oh, use your bison, Andy. Then you'll have fluids as well.
What's that?
I'm saying use your Biden ZB. Is that one of our power-ups? Okay. I've only got 78,000 channel points. You gotta be careful with these. Can't go throwing Kraken clubs around. Keep throwing these around though. You can afford to hydrate. There you go.
I think I've got a little bit of water left in this one. Half a mouthful. And that's the end of this lap.
So I had my electrician drop a 240 outlet next to my workbench in case, because some of our servers are meant for 240 so that they draw less current at their high wattages.
Yeah, and the power supplies are more efficient as well.
Yep. And I learned that the 30 amp connectors are physically different than 20 amp connectors.
Yep.
So I had my electrician wire my house for 30 amps because that's I already had a 30 amp breaker there.
Yeah.
So then I went to plug in my line cord to my server that was a 20 amp cable. And I was like, am I supposed to bend these prongs or what? Like it was eerily close. No. So I had to buy a little like dog bone adapter plugged into the 30 amp and then stepped it down to 20 amp.
Yeah.
It was working. I now have plenty of power on my workbench.
Yeah, you need to run a 240 supply into behind my rod. Well, I've only lived here 15 years. The rat's been there.
I mean, I had the same power supply running on 120 because, you know, most of them have to accept either.
Yeah.
But I had the electrician doing other wiring. I had a spare 240 on my breaker panel not used. It's like I might as well have him run it to my garage so that it's actually useful.
Yes, I need to do that too. I've got a 220 volt compressor. Each time I want to run it, I have to run an extension cord into the where the dryer plugs in.
That could be an expensive extension cable. Is it a 30 amp? How many amp extension cable is that?
Oh no, I mean it's only a 5-horse motor, so.
Oh.
So it used to be a 110 extension that got modified.
I've got a my compressor holds 26 gallons, but it's only a 1.6 horsepower motor on it.
Yeah. That must take a while to fill.
Yeah, it's not super fast, but honestly, the heaviest duty thing I do is top off my car tires every now and then. And then the next most common thing I do is top off my bike tires with it. And I guess once a year I blow out my sprinklers. So, speaking of which, it's almost that time.
Listen to you blow out your sprinklers, is that a euphemism?
No, literally. You don't blow out your sprinklers in the fall?
You don't have sprinklers.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. In fall time, you want to make sure you don't have water left in your pipes, because if they freeze over the winter time, all your plastic PVC will break and leak, and you'll have a real not fun time in the springtime.
Oh, just extra irrigation. It's the end of the lap.
Yep, here it comes. I appreciate you joining me.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's Banner Overload Central. Boom!
It is.
And then there's a big white sign that has some text on it that is specifically
There's
blurry
road
for
overlays.
some reason. Oh, there they
Road
are.
overlays, Justin.
I see them, yep. Okay.
All right.
All right,
Oh, I've got to
Andy.
finish. Where's my distance? There's my distance. I've got to 10k. Get there. Not 10 miles. I mean,
Yeah, I was going to say, you're past
No, in
10K at
metric.
this point.
yeah. No, I run Swift in kilometres. Still in miles here.
I'm running this in kilometers. Apparently, I'm losing the lead group.
Sprint, come on, catch up.
Oh, I got it.
There you go. Bit of red.
Easy peasy.
Point 9910. I'll do it for me.
Ready? Switch the stream here. Thanks for joining us, Andy. Have
Yeah.
a great day.
As well. Oh.
I mean, Kev, it's
Yolanda.
probably... He's asking if it's getting colder here. It's a bit, but not quite to the point where outdoors over. I went to a middle of the day football game on Saturday and I got sunburned all over my face because I forgot to wear sunscreen. I mean, it's cooler in the mornings. Like right now, it's 48 degrees Fahrenheit outside, which would be a bit on the cool side to ride in.
Wait, it's in there. 59 here.
So I have an interesting quick story from last, I was out of town last week. Hey, what's up, Ray? Thanks for liking the stream. Our hotel was right by the Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, and on like Tuesday or Wednesday night, there was Mexico versus Colombia soccer match. And like when I say our hotel was right next to it, I mean like across the street. You could almost see the game from the top floors of the hotel, which meant trying to get to the hotel when the game got over was a terrible idea. Some folks tried to go the direct route. It was like maybe 2 miles from our office. It took them over an hour. The sunburns
Sounds
on this
like,
side, Kev.
Sounds like the night that we tried to get to the hotel in Denver.
Oh, the one that had burned
You know
down.
that story? Yeah, that's the one. That was surreal. You know, we're driving around the police cordons blocking all the roads, so we couldn't follow the main route to the hotel. So I tried using back road routes, and every time we tried something else, the road was blocked. And then Faith was on her phone, and I don't know what she searched for, but she found a news article that said that the hotel was burned down, burning. The thing is, we could see this glow of fire on the horizon.
So crazy. But luckily, Kev, I was never actually at the hotel while the game was going on. I waited till well after the game was over to go back to the hotel. One of my coworkers, though, called the hotel asking if there was like a route they knew of to get around it faster. And it gave them the set of instructions. It was like 76 steps long. It was like, okay, go to this gas station, drive to the back of their parking lot, wave to this police officer, he'll let you through. And like, finally he got to the very last, like 4 police officers he had to like show him his hotel key to get through. And the very last one was like, nope, not getting through here. He's like, I don't care what you do, you're just not coming through here. Okay. Oh. Okay, looks like we're about halfway through. 2.5 laps down. Right at 30 minutes.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Look at that, Andy still got the best times. We'll just let him have them. This is our, that's returning the favor for joining me this morning. Let him hold the leaderboards.
Yeah, I wonder how long they stay there.
It's just during the event, their event specific leaderboards.
Yeah, there's plenty of meat on those bones. Hey, so Yolanda made me some curried fish the other day. Yes. Hey, Jason.
Cool. Hey, J-Flow in the house.
What's up? Good morning.
So I tried some rice last night and had curry fish fried rice. Oh, was that good?
Mm.
Oh, hold on. Nice. Nice. That sounds good.
Have you seen our assets in RGT yet, J-Flow?
I'm looking. I was trying to get into the event, but yeah, I have it. No late. I didn't get late join for some reason, or maybe I need to update my app or something.
So, one trick that Eric found: if you're late and it's not letting you join, you can search for the event and put in the code. Like, go to event search, type in the code, and it should let you in.
All right, here
or at least that worked once.
Okay, I'll try it again.
It's worked for me as well.
Okay. Still haven't figured that out, huh? I mean, them, that is, not us. Obviously, we're events. Search.
Kev asked if I raced much with my team this year. Well, considering the fact that my training took a dive when I started job searching in March, yeah, no. Did you find the event that way, Jason?
Yes.
Oh.
That's the way to find it. That is the way to go.
See if it drops you in with me here at the front. You want to get your legs pedaling, because it may not bring you up to speed right away. There you are, 22 meters behind us.
Oh yeah, I'm never catching you then.
Oh, you got it, whatever. We're not going that hard, trust me. Custom assets coming up with the 1K banner. You'll notice a few of the banners didn't take our assets, like the 1K banner still is RGT, even though I uploaded them.
Interesting.
Like
oh, that's so cool.
Right?
That looks so good. Oh, that's so cool. Wow.
Pretty awesome. The start finish line's even more fantastic.
That is great.
Yeah, Simon did a fantastic job. You can see the signs with the meters to go, have ODZ on it, and then right here at about 300-ish to go, you start getting a whole slew of ODZ, ODivas, posters, etc.
Wow. But we have to do it every single time, huh?
Yeah. I think there's two ways they could improve that. One would be allow a single file zip upload that has them named specifically and just does it all in one shot.
Yep.
Or allow like each user to save a certain number of PNGs as like a profile or something that they could recall. But the zip file might be a much faster.
So good.
Yeah, and on the road,
so good.
It has ODZ and Endurance Lab on the road at the start finish line.
That is so good. Look at that. Wow. Impressive.
Pretty awesome.
Nice job, Simon.
Pretty good.
Send a clip to
Simon.
Simon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, send him the whole video. He can.
Well, not the whole.
I mean, I'll definitely drop him a link to the whole thing later for him to scrub through, because he's in the hospital still, I hear, having heart surgery today.
Yeah.
He won't be responding to your message today.
I heard that's the way to get a faster for next season, right? Get a new heart at the end of the season, and then you're good.
Oh man. Yes, I agree with that, Kev. I did tell them about how joining the group, it's like it doesn't drop you in at speed or something, or it does, but then it doesn't register your power. You always end up like 20 meters behind the group that they clearly are intending you to be in, which is like, that's not quite right. My gut says they insert you with the pack, but from when the time they insert you to when the game loads for you, there's enough of a delay that it doesn't think you're pedaling, and that's where you lose the 20 meters. That's my guess.
Nice. All right, there you go.
I mean, I highly doubt that somebody said, I just always want to drop from 20 meters behind this group. Maybe. Maybe they specifically coded that in. Heart surgery, you're going to send him your face. What?
Make you work for it.
Yeah, his assets are looking primo. Fantastic. I'm going to do this lap in first person and see if how differently the assets look.
Oh, we have to get you. Okay, so you have your keyboard close by, Justin?
Maybe.
Have you done maybe? Have you done a Shift F6?
Shift F6.
Shift F6. Can you do that?
Oh, just Shift F6. Want to tell me what I'm about to do before I crash my computer?
No.
You can't even say it.
Streamers. Didn't you work for a company that used to be called that? Or F something?
I did Shift F6 inside the game, and I don't see anything.
Let's see.
Maybe Oh, I might have to turn my function key on. Hold on. Function Shift F6. Okay.
There we go. Okay, so you should be able to move.
Change direct.
Like click. Yeah, clings it. Click and drag. You should be able to click and drag the camera around you. You need 2 fingers for that. Nope. Nope. Like click and drag on the screen.
Yeah, so left click, and then drag with your mouse.
No, he's changing. Nope, that's not it.
Maybe I didn't get it.
Again. Yeah.
Function Shift F6. Okay, I think once you're in this, there we go.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Let me around a little bit.
You just can't change your camera angle once you're here. Once I'm here,
let me see.
If I hit when I switch from orbit cam,
it goes
yeah,
back.
you can't. You have to be in orbit cam for that to work. And the only way into orbit cam is that Shift F6.
And if you have the wheel mouse guy, you could zoom in and out on your guy, and then kind of orbit around.
Yeah, or just
Works better with the mouse.
Two fingers scrolling in and back.
Yeah, that'll do it. Kind of cool spot.
Yeah, that's nice.
Streamer tools. Yeah, see? Some cool angles like that. Oh, there's the RGT banner.
Ooh, check out those ODZ tents.
That's what we need for no one to stand it.
You know why?
Oh,
you can only ran in a campground and you can't run?
Tell us why.
Because of past tense.
So Jerry says RTX is now supported on GTX. It should allow me to use the NVIDIA
latest app. Oh, and the
the
integration with OBS.
Yeah, so I've got to download that. It's supposed to only be for R cards, like the letter RX cards or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
I actually upgraded my machine to. I'm on a machine now that has an RTX 2060.
Nice.
And it's running Windows 11 or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I don't think if I had a perfectly functional system that I didn't want to screw up, I wouldn't upgrade to 11. This one I had 10 on it. I wasn't doing much. I'm like, might as well just upgrade it to 11 now. So whenever I do stuff to it, make it work.
Oh yeah.
One thing I know that doesn't work in 11 that I did use on 10, you can move the taskbar to the sides of your monitor, but not in 11. Has to be on the bottom on 11.
Huh. I'm sure there's some task.
Yeah, there is, but it involves editing registry keys. So it's like, nah, I'll stay away from that.
Yeah, when I upgraded this machine to 11, it was painless. You know, I expected to be fixing a lot of things with OBS and Swift and what have you, but the only thing that I had to fix was my audio sources. That was it.
Nice.
Which you normally have to do after reboots anyway, sometimes. Yeah, I think this is the 4th of 5 laps. Coming to the end on here. Now, Jason, you'll get. I think you'll end up. Does yours say you still have like quite a bit remaining?
Yeah.
But I found out that I late joined. You know, there's like the breakfast group.
Yeah.
I late joined that once, like 2 hours late, and like somebody else was still in the event, and they let me ride for a while. But then, like, out of nowhere, it just kicked me out. Like, they clearly must have shut down the server for the event, and I just like went back to the home screen. I was like, sorry. So there is some like end, yes.
That was like 2 hours plus.
Yeah, I don't remember. I'd have to pay closer attention, but I mean, I was by myself, so it wasn't like it was that interesting. But it doesn't just like kick you back into the world. You go back to the home screen, you'd have to then rejoin the open world. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that's probably a reasonable thing to do. I just happened to find it and I was like, oh, okay, good to know. Yeah, those tents look pretty sick.
Yeah, they are.
I couldn't quite tell in the renderings. It looked a little weird in the rendering, but when you see it with like everything else around it, the boldness of the colors really pops.
Yeah.
I was telling Andy I spent the last 2 weeks a lot closer to you, Flo, than you know. I mean, I would like. I was in the Bay Area Monday through Friday the last 2 weeks.
Wow, that's good.
Not, I mean, needed. The second week there was like 30 people from that all work remotely for the software organization. They were like getting together for big face-to-face. And I was like, oh man, it would take me months, if not years, to meet that many people face to face if I was just doing it, flying to each one of them.
Yeah.
So.
Very cool. It's exciting.
I'm much more excited to be home this week, though.
I'm sure.
We've got you back as well now.
That's right. Well, Monday, so I usually take the flight out at like, that leaves at 11:40 Monday morning. So I can still like do a workout, walk my kids to school, eat breakfast, pack up my bags, and then catch my flight, which is not bad. And then the flight back on Friday leaves the Bay Area at like 1:30, and I get home at 4:30, just in time for dinner.
Dinner, yeah. It makes it feel like less of a day for the rest of the family, you know?
Yeah. And I'm not like waking up stupid early or getting home really late.
Yeah. We flying out of SFO?
No, SJC.
San Jose? SJC,
Yeah.
San Jose, yeah. Yep.
There's a, I go SLC to SJC, direct flight.
Nice.
And our office is like 5 miles from SJC. So.
We got the limo to pick you up with the name that says TeamODZ Wagner.
I usually get a rental car just because I end up going to dinner with somebody here, there, and the other, and I don't want to screw around with Uber.
Yeah. Less hassle.
Although I think next time I go, my trips to the airport and from the airport in Salt Lake, I think I'll do Uber next time.
Yeah.
I was using a service where park your car and they'll shuttle you to the airport, which is okay. It's not stupid expensive, but I like always have to wash my car afterwards because there's a ton of gunk.
Yeah.
And I can probably leave like an hour later if I take, because I don't have to park, shuttle, like all that time. Although the very first time my parents tried to take an Uber to the airport, something got mixed up. I don't know if they didn't actually make the reservation, or if the driver was just like, "Oh, can't do it," or something. And I guess making a reservation is probably more risky than just logging on and paying attention to what the current time is and grabbing it when it's most convenient.
Yeah.
I've never actually tried a reservation with Uber. I imagine there could be difficult because the drivers just want to do ride. They don't want to like, they're not going to go wait 5 minutes. I mean, they'd rather not. Hey Sam, welcome to the stream. All right, Kev, have a great day. Enjoy your walk with Loki.
Be careful.
Final
Gonna go
half
get some
lap for
breakfast.
me. All right, see you, Andy.
Okay.
All right,
Later.
have a good one. Yeah.
Simon!
Simon!
What's up, my
What's
man?
up?
Okay. So,
You coming up on it?
yeah, first thing you'll notice is some of these banners, like this one up to the left, didn't actually, even though we did upload assets for them, they didn't take. And I don't know if that's because they just don't support those. That's my guess. I haven't paid attention to other events to see if they are customized there, but here you can see the tents coming up here and the little panels and the flags. It looks fantastic. And on the road, at like each banner, you can see TeamODZ and Endurance Lab too. Well, let's do the Shift F6 for them. See if I can. So the side panels, those are Divas we just flew by. It seems to just, I don't know if it's a random assignment of the different fence panels, but it's not like always the same. You'll see groupings of them sometimes. So like those are all Odivas. But they are looking fantastic. Don't get hung up on me talking about those couple assets that didn't upload, because honestly, it gives a nice little mix of some RGT, some ODZ. So that might be why they're not taking our assets, because they didn't want to get they wanted some of their branding in there.
Yeah, it's got to be the cleanest application out of any of the teams on here so far, for sure.
Looks real nice. And we were talking about, Simon, one of the things that might be really slick for them, I could propose this, that if they accept the zip file upload that has all of the assets named specifically, you just upload the one zip file and it lines them all up, rather than having to individually upload each one. Then like each user could just have like a bunch of different zip files that they keep on their computer, and they just upload the zip file they want for whatever the branding for that event should be. Here we go. Another tent. The tents look awesome, by the way. I never even noticed the tents were there before.
Yeah.
See, these fences had like one of each of all 6. So it'll be interesting to see how they look on different courses. Like, I think there's slightly different placings and different assets available on different courses.
I gotta get busted to do it Wednesday.
Yeah. The 1K to go here just says RGT. It's all good though, honestly. Like there's so much other ODZ branding that not a big deal. But it seems like most of the, where there's like 6 panels blocking a road, they just put one of each 6, because I think there was 6 different like fence panels, if I remember correctly.
So,
Like right there.
so what's the TDLR for Bussy for Wednesday? What do I need to tell him on how to make this happen?
Yeah, he should have the link from we uploaded it to Slack.
RGT.
Download all those images, and then Simon named the files like almost exactly what each entry box says. So if it says like flag 1 or whatever, there will be a PNG named like flag 1, flag 2, box 2, etc. So here you go. Here's the start finish. This looks fantastic right here. And you have TeamODZ and Endurance Lab on the road. That looks great. There we go. Bam. I wonder if the orbit cam still works after I finish. Nope, doesn't look like it does.
No, it goes away. It's a cool shot though.
Yeah. Okay, are you still streaming JFlow on your own channel?
No, I'm good. Okay. No, I've got nothing going on right now. You can get it.
Let's see if we can see if there's anybody to raid. 2 guys. Oh, the Pharrell 1, of course. He's a good friend. All right, I'm gonna go send a raid. So for those on Facebook and YouTube, we are gonna be signing off. Twitch, the party's just starting. We're gonna go raid our friend, the Pharrell 1. So with that, thanks for joining us. We'll catch you on the next one.
You